Initializing runway. Final lap commencing. Thrusters engaged.
Go. Hey guys, welcome to GregTech. Oh no, I am GregTech. Yeah, hello, welcome to GregTech New Horizons, yada yada yada, it's been a while. Anyways, I hope there's no... Alright, we're going back inside. Alright, so, GregTech New Horizons. Last time we decided to hollow out the base a moment, and, yeah, here it is. We got water. This entire elaborate pipe system that is way unneeded. I don't even think that we really need this mount, and it's also like we're not even making that much water right now. But we have a bit of a buffer over here. So first things first, I would like to expand it so I can actually have another one right here. And then also open up this hole. And then basically just proceed with progressing with things. Like today, the factory must grow. We are going to need to expand this factory. One thing that we do need to expand is we need to make lava. We'll just have a better way of making lava and stuff. Though, in the end, uh, just basically here we are. Okay, good. I was moving away because I don't want that guy there. Oh, he's still there. Ow. Rude. Okay. Not cool, man. Actually, I don't even think I can go inside this. Oh, you can. I'm not even sure if that feature is even in. Okay, so. But the plan is going to be just expanding the factory in the end. I want. Actually, what have this sold over? I don't think I need this. I mean, that's for casting tables. Like, they're used for casting tables, but I don't think I need anything else for that, because I already have all my casting tables right here. All my ores. Oh yes, this was meant to be the storage area. I'm trying to remember things, it's been a moment. So, first things first, we are actually going to check the quest book. We are actually gonna have to probably... Okay, advanced alloys. We need to make a brick bronze, hull, and then make a steam alloy smelter, which then allows us to make a, redstone alloy, or whatever, red alloy. That is gonna be very important. Main issue right now is that I'm not sure if we have any bricks. We have clay. Oh, right. We also need to make a brick blast furnace. So, hopefully today we're going to reach brick blast furnace. And that will be important. Where's my mold? There's my mold. Yeah, so goal number 1, expand the factory. We need to at least make some decent, make some, like, decent, semi-automated stuff, like, I would like to get, like, through the, Steam era stuff. Like, if I go into view mode, like, I want, Steam alloy smelter, forge hammer, macerator, compressor, extractor, and then basically reach a brick blast furnace, and hopefully we can get that mostly done today. Main thing is I want to sprint to brick blast furnace because we're going to take like 10,000 years to actually make uh a single steel ingot. So yeah. And that's what the next thing is going to be, is also going to be made, is steel versions of the, because of course we get the steam alloy smelter, but if we do, you know, where is that assembler? Okay. First of all, we're not gonna go for the large code boiler. We're gonna actually try and focus on getting we're also gonna we're focused on making creosote. That's going to be our main, our main fuel. Right now we only have you know, coal and all that stuff for now. But something in the future I would like to switch that to is to liquid, and then automate that through just putting in fuel. Though I'm not sure. Maybe we'll see. Because I want to look at the liquid fuel firebox, but that requires me to get bronze and frame box and all that stuff. I think no. What I need is, oh, this is solid fueled. That's why. Well, anyways, ignoring before we go back into that. Basically, where is Ali Smelter? I actually don't know where the other version is. Trying to find the Well, anyways, basically, there's still versions of them that will be very useful and very important for progression, because it'll basically, the first one's slow and it will take forever for it to, and it'll also consume a lot of steam, while the other one is a lot more efficient in steam as well as being much quicker. That will be very important to do. Let's see if this guy is still here. Yeah, he's probably not gonna be leaving anytime soon. But basically, actually, I do need to go because I don't have, well, I don't have a lot of water over there. Actually, you know what? The steam system won't mind if I just take a couple buckets of water. Never mind, I can't even take the buckets of water. Um, oh yeah, another thing we probably need to focus on is, food. We are, we have been, not are, but have been focusing on, actually, we're getting a lot of water now, but we've been practically getting most of our food through loot, like, you know, beans on, toast, foghorn, but, you know, plum jelly sandwich, bacon sandwich, all of these, like, different foodstuffs that are gained from the quest and just random adventuring. Now, they're good right now. The only issue is that's gonna be right now. We're gonna then start running out of quests that gain us food, and then we're gonna be cooked on that department. So, main thing is that we also need to get is food. We already have a I think he's gone. But a small little garden here. I mean, it's currently having garlic, a lot of cotton, and not really much of anything that let me actually collect all this, but not really much of things that that is like food producing. We have wheat, but the only issue about wheat is that it you can only have as much wheat byproducts until it reaches to the point where it's now not gonna be good. I really don't want to grab that mandrake, so we're not gonna grab that mandrake. Mandrake, you require, like, I think, thaumaturge tools and stuff like that. Oh, let's... Aw. This is why I don't like you. You blow up. And I don't even... Not even sure, also, let me run back to the base before I get blown up by 3 billion mobs. So, one important thing that I do need to, look into is just getting crops done. I do have like a lot of like these gardens over here, which is very useful. Only issue is that they're as useful as the amount I have. The amount I actually make and use. So, you know, I gotta focus on that. Let me just put witchery stuff over here. So let's see. That's one thing that we need to do. We're also gonna need to expand the factory by making bricks. One thing that I do need to, like, would like to set up is some, like, better way. I mean, it would be better to process this when we actually get a compressor. Which is going to be in a moment. We're gonna need bronze plates now. Now, here's where the issue where it comes. We are using bronze for a pickaxe. I would like to upgrade that pickaxe to the next tier, but we cannot do that until we reach steel. There's the issue. We cannot exactly reach steel that quickly right now. We're currently stuck behind bronze and just generally production means. The issue is that once we make steel, we're gonna have to figure out how to mass produce the steel to the point where we don't exactly, you know, run out of steel while we're trying to mine stuff. Now, while I've been talking, I have practically just produced the materials that we need for pipes. Wrong way. Also, I think I'm missing a texture pack. I decided to switch to Linux, and that, of course, is now causing some different things to occur. So I need 6. I think I have some stuff. Or not. Oh, we always can just do that and grab from our collection. Oh, that was 4, so whoopsie daisy. Well, hey, you know what? The one thing I forgot, I need to make, more of them. There we go. So, not in vain, or a waste of material. I'll still use them anyways. Anyways, our first machine, steam alloy smelter. Now, we have this steam alloy smelter. Main thing is also is that, put it over here. So basically, now the recipe is that we put 2 things into here, which then makes a actual material out of it. Also, I think I'm missing. I really am thinking I'm missing a texture pack right now. Okay, let's see if that works. I may be just missing the texture pack at all, you know. And also now I've done this, it's gonna freeze. Oh, right. I need CTMlib. Basically, I can't get this working without CTMlib, and I switched versions, as I said. I switched to Linux. Also, I remembered that, hold on. Hold on. Let me pull up that first. So yeah, I, switched to Linux, so, I basically now need to add the things that, I need to add the things that I require for, uh, I need to re-add the things that I had for, GregTech New Horizons. I didn't just copy the entire mod pack, I had to reinstall everything. Okay. Switch that back. Yeah, for some reason also in Linux, OBS is kind of funky, where, Arch Linux specifically on Wayland devices, Wayland decides to be very funky with its, system, and that, OBS just does not exactly work the way as intended. Or more of, they don't have as many features on there, and you have to install them as, like, add-ons. The only issue is that, I need to grab more bronze. But, the only issue about that is that, if I do a game capture, it doesn't work. What? That's Ardite, that's why. Right, okay, so I'm gonna need some lava. And I actually need a normal bucket. Okay, where is my normal buckets? I think it's in here? No. There it is. I'm just tempted to make another one of this, not gonna lie. Never mind, I'm not tempted to make it. Uh, I'll do that one day. But yeah, basically, I am going to need a decent amount of lava as well. But, let's see, I gotta, right, now I remember. I don't need to go out that way, I need to go down here. Or my, in front of the mine. It's been a moment since I played GregTech New Horizons. And also streamed, so that'll be interesting. Though, basically now is going to need a lava, and then I need to actually make a lot more bronze this time. Because, we can't just easily use all the rest, because we're gonna consume more bronze than we, produce, and we're not producing much at all anyways. Right. Since I didn't go through all of the lava, we're gonna still have a bit of leftover. I really want to get a tank, like a big tank where it can hold lava and then just pump it into there. The only issue is I don't really know if I can make lava right now. I don't believe so. Our main, like the most I went was like LV, and then that was most I remember was when I went to LV, and that was mainly using Curiosity as the fuel system and not using anything else. I don't, and I don't think the smeltery can work on Curiosity. Even though I would like that, uh, not today. Anyways, this is fuel that is now back. And I gotta figure out, is there any of that? No. Alright, so we're gonna need, tin. Lots of tin. And we're also going to need lots of, copper. I just gotta see if I have any copper. Raw copper ore. I think I can crush that, and I don't know if I can put that in smeltery. No. It'd be better just to process it normally. Because yes, we can break it down to, crushed. But, I mean, then you can break it down again to impure pile, and then that'll turn it back to its source. But the thing is that, doesn't make much. Much less than I really need right now. Okay, so now I've actually used up that bucket. That like couple like 100 millibuckets. Alright. I want to burn myself because lava is hot. Alright. Once this is then cooked through, I should be able to start making some bronze, which then I will also need to set this up again. Okay, so first of all, I need to go back and actually set up things again. We need these two. First of all, I need some cobble and the redstone that it dropped. And then what we can just do is this as a very compact version. It gives me one redstone back in the end. So ta-da! It works! Oh, well that's going. I don't think it can make a mixture. Alright, I can't press U on the fluid. No, that's fine. I can just stop it. There we go. All that. Yeah, and there you go. That's my system right there. Very quick and efficient. And now, put that piece of redstone there. Okay, so we're going to need pipes because we need to actually have steel. Not steel, I mean, we're gonna need steam. Not steel, steam. I think I'm just gonna do bronze pipes at this point. I mean, yeah, I think bronze pipes will be doing best. I'm going to need to do this way. not, food. Let's do small. That is the issue. I'm like already running out of everything because, first of all, this pickaxe uses bronze. The tools and everything for our current age is going to be very bronze heavy. And we're also going to need to do a lot of things. So, first of all, alright, I need to start actually producing stuff. And then we're gonna need to pipe it over here. I'm just gonna use the already made channels for that stuff for now. And it's already night. And I can't sleep. Well, sleepless night then. As you can see, this is all of our materials right now, of our bronze right here and now. And we're now currently out of bronze and copper. So yeah. This is going to be interesting. Get mine like that. Man, just enough. Alright, time to make some things. We're just gonna do like 4. I put it in the right slot probably. Okay. So that should produce some early stuff. Now with the few copper that we have, with the single copper that we have, this is a problem. This is a slight issue. I am very out of copper. And that's our only way of making redstone. Shoot. This is not too good. At this point, we're kinda screwed at the moment. Because I can't exactly produce anything more right now, and we're also like running out of space, and also doing this and that, and fun stuff. You go in here, because you're a material. Alright, just put that in there for now. It'll be somewhat organized. I need mobs to, like, screw off. Maybe I should not actually start making steam. Gonna pull that out. Going to pull that out. Because once this fills up, we're kind of out of storage for steam. So there you go. First steam, first machine. Ta-da. Now the bigger issue is that we're needing to actually that's a rare spiky armor creeper of dark skulls with wither vengeance. Woohoo! Um, first things first, I'm going to need to throw out like all of this stuff that I have in my inventory. Keep this, throw out that. I'm going to need the whatever bronze I have left. The gravel goes in there, is where the gravel goes. I don't need that stick. I don't need these two tools. I don't know why that rhymed. I'm gonna put these two into their respective drawers, and now I need to actually go and grab ores. Or it can just be a pain in the ass and not show because I changed versions. Ah, my map's reset. Um, hold on a moment. I can fix this. And that's not me being a Wheatley joke. I can fix this. So, first of all, I just need to actually go to my old drive. Now, here's the thing. I did back up some of my things. So, that is going to be very useful. The only issue is I just remembered is that I did not back up my GregTech New Horizons. So, everything is map saved gone. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's great. God damn it. Okay. Slight setback. We're going to have to rediscover all the things that, also just trying to get out of this way so I can not deal with the mobs. But we're gonna have to rediscover all of the ores in our map again. Because, yeah, I forgot about Journey map, saving in a different thing than in saves. Why do they have it like that? Oh, actually, never mind. I don't know why. I don't know why I question that. I know why. Because all maps are in different locations that are not servers and stuff like that. Not always in saves. It's in servers and other things like that. So okay. So I think these are off now. Yes, I did make some steam though. That probably go through all the pipes and just build up. So yeah, all that is full, which is good. Um, all the mobs are despawned, which is also good. And now I have to rediscover things. So first of all, let me go discover my copper vein. I do need to go down here anyways, because I do need the copper. I think this is my copper vein. No, it's my iron vein. Ah, I forgot about transferring my map files. And now I have to do all this again. Awesome. Okay. There's always the other option of using the oh, that's nothing over there. Okay, good. There's always the option of just using the dowsing rod or whatever it was called. Where is it? Or I could just not find it. I did make one, right? Or am I thinking of something else? No, I never made one. Ore finders are... I never made an ore finder run. Never mind. Thought I made one for some reason. It's been a moment. So, now here's the fun thing. I'm going to have to find, where all the ores are at. I think this was my coal vein. And then over here, this is my redstone vein. which I do need redstone in the end. I am going to need a lot of that. But I think this one is also pretty deep. Well, it's always it's always best to go find all the ores now, anyways. Even though this one is deep and will take a moment to get down. And I keep whacking my head every 3 seconds. Okay, there's my redstone vein. Actually, just start collecting some of this because I'm going to need, I'm going to need a decent amount of redstone. Because, first of all, I would need to make, first things first is that I'm going to need to magnify things for certain recipes, which requires redstone until I get to LV, which then I can get the electric version of that polarizer or whatever it's called. And then what would be next in line would be the well, not next in line, more of like, first I get some redstone, next would be getting a lot of copper. And by a lot, I mean I'm going to have to get like chestfuls of copper to actually progress with this stuff. GregTech New Horizons, everyone. And this is going to require a decent bit of time to mine, especially I don't have, like, I've been half on half, like, not sure if I should, okay, but, I was, like, half on half, not sure if I should really, try and go for try and go for upgrading this pickaxe since I'm not going to be using it much after once I get my hammer. But also, the longer I wait, the longer the hammer will take, the longer this takes mining everything. And if I just put like, lapis and haste on this, like lapis and redstone for luck and haste, then I can get more things really quickly. The only issue is that I have to first do that, and I'm on the fence of it, and that is probably not helping the entire thing at all. So, I don't know, I'm like really not sure in the end if I should or not. It'll probably be best for me to actually do it anyway, but I really don't want to waste materials because I'm gonna basically annihilate this the second I actually, progress to the next, tier. Even though I do need obsidianite, and that also requires me to reach the brick blast furnace. Which is another reason why I need to sprint towards brick blast furnace as quick as possible. I mean, let's see, what do I need? I think it's just, gypsum, which is, just crushing that up. Quartz, calcite, I don't need to make this anymore, I can't remember. Okay, so I need, iron plates, I need the wrench, and then I need fire bricks, right, compressor. That's what I needed. I need a compressor to actually reach my brick blast furnace status. I'm going to mine like a couple more bits of redstone because I don't need too much, but I at least need some to make red alloy. I think the next stage is compressor in this. I mean, after making the wire and then, yeah, well no, it's the macerator. But in the end, I still need compressor for that because I need pistons and my main thing is like it gets macerator, which is still very useful. Macerator is basically going to practically double my ores. That's still another thing that I do need to, which requires bronze hull, and that's 16 bronze right there. That's 32 bronze right there. And then I think these both have, so 32, that'll be 38, and at least just 40. bronze just for those two, excluding the diamonds and sticky pistons and, you know, all the extra stuff. But in the end, expensive. It requires a lot of stuff that I currently don't have, and we're gonna need to pick up as much of it that we can get before we need to do, you know, make a thing, go back down to mines, make a thing, go back down to mines, because I don't think that would be very entertaining as well as uh very n very normal, not like just not sane thing to do. I don't want to go insane doing this over and over. So I think that's good enough of redstone. I still need to actually find my chunks and all that again. While also hoping that it is day. Because once it turns night, I will have to sleep and time wasted. And I've already Jesus Christ, I've already spent an hour, nearly an hour on stream. That just tells you how quick things are. Okay. This is not too good. It was night. I don't know what I ate, but I guess I got hearts for that, or I contributed to getting hearts. Just gotta run. Hopefully nothing reaches me or teleports to me. Fuck. And that's one of the issues. This is one of the issues I was talking about. I now cannot, go to my bed because I'm currently, was near mobs. Know anything about doing this at night? I just need to go back far enough where I can actually despawn them. Despawn. Despawn. Come on, man. Come on. Come on. Despawn. I still see you on the map, buddy. Uh... Alright, I'm just gonna hope for the best that, I'm gonna hope for the best that, I don't have to deal with the mob that's right there, and it'll count as not being there. Yes! Fire! Okay, beautiful. Okay, so. We're going to hope, and that's a creeper, that's another creeper, that's a quick zombie. We're just gonna run past all these guys and act like, they don't exist, and that was a tiny Enderman. And just like that, they never knew I was here. Oh, this was gold vein. Yeah, maybe I need to find my way out. Run, run, run. Run as quick as you can. I hope the zombie's not... It was in there. Oh yeah, I got a potato. That's really useful. That's soapstone. Like, none of thing in there is, like, actually useful. And I also got myself to level up this sword. Going to... Okay, I don't need to run anymore, because I'm actually at a far enough distance where I don't think they'll notice me. Or they're also just despawning as well. So, perfect. Now, I am going to hopefully have this as a lapis vein. Useful, but not useful right now. I need to find my copper vein. You know, copper, I don't remember the element. I don't have it on me. Though, I don't remember if I mined over here. This doesn't seem like an area I mined at. No. So, not this area. I am also gonna probably try and harvest things in each of these chunks of that I mine ore in. Okay, that's one I didn't make. I also gotta stop running because then I keep using my hunger. I guess I gained a heart right there, which is awesome. Um, because I also would like to also increase my hearts in the future. That's a gold vein. Useful, but not useful right now. It's insane because I've been like very unlucky on finding copper. But I found gold, redstone, iron, soapstone, I guess. Everything else. Copper? Nah. Who needs that? Not like the main essential resource that is needed for like early game progression. Like, who would need that? And 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 this is a redstone. I got some old redstone before. Useful? Not right now. I already got some redstone. I mined some. I need copper. Copper, man. Oh, close that up. I don't need any oogly googlies grabbing my legs. I don't need them trying to poke my legs, stab me and all that. That'd be not too enjoyable. Hey, I hope those creepers don't mind me passing through. La da 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 da. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. Don't mind me, passing through. Yeah. Alright, they didn't notice me. Awesome. Okay. Is this the copper? No. Is this the copper vein? Come on, man. I need copper. It's like it's getting crazy at this point. I need copper. I can't progress without copper, man. No. Coal! Coal! We all need that. Coal. Yay. Alright, is this a copper vein? I don't think this was. Yeah, this was a tin vein. Useful, but I have too much tin already. And I need that, copper to actually, progress. And I have to reload all of these, well, refine all these chunks again that I, found long ago. This is not coal! Again. Come on, dude. I just need copper. Here it isn't. Then, and there's a lot of asbestos and garnet sand that I don't need. Is this a copper vein? No, that appears to be a tin vein. Oh, actually, is it? I don't know. I can't. No, that's cassiterite. Cassiterite is tin. I don't need tin. I need copper. You know? The insert element name, element type here, element number, you know, copper? Not appetite. Copper. Have you heard of the thing called copper? It's a type of metal that is very good at alloying with tin to make bronze. You know bronze? I need bronze. This is my copper vein. Maybe. I hope. Please be my copper vein. You really are deep down. This is copper. That's iron ore. I need my copper. I need copper. That's pyrite. This is iron ore. Now, useful for the future. Not useful right now. Was it calcopyrite, I think? That's pyrite. Yeah, calcopyrite. It may also be just pronounced calcopyrite. But I don't know. Calcopyrite. Not what else I need, but I do need the copper ore. Oh, beauteous copper ore. How much I need you. And then pyrite's a plus, I guess. And also iron ore. But look, at least I found my copper vein. This is really slow, because it's just deep slate. It is really making me want just to make a hammer. I don't know what I should make, though. I'm divided on making an obsidianite hammer or just a steel hammer. I think I might just make an obsidianite hammer. The only issue is, the thing is that, I think, was it nickel? Is, one of the things that for obsidianite? Yeah, because obsidianite is obsidian, steel, and zinc. That's what it was. Zinc is the problem because, it's a bit rare. So, it'll be fine, it'll be fine. In the end, we will be getting the resources just to make the upgrade, and then I'll make the... It'll be fine anyways. I think I can buy zinc. Let me turn that off for now a minute. Coins, zinc, yeah, I can just buy it with the blacksmith. So, I don't really need to worry about it, and then I can always just look around for it, though anyways, just complete blacksmithing quests, and there you go, ta-da. And then... I will be free from this bronze pickaxe. Just need a hammer, I just need a hammer. Once I reach that hammer status, then I will be able to actually mine so much materials. I could put then redstone, tin. So actually, you know what? Yeah, this will be obsidianite hammerhead. Then I want a paper binding, because it'll give me writable. It'll destroy my durability though, so paper tool rod, I think is paper heavy tool rod. Is it just heavy rod? Tough rod. Now, first things, one issue is that if I do make it like, paper and paper, that is going to 100% destroy my durability, and I'll need more obsidianite. which is going to be counterproductive of what I want to do. Anyways, Obstinate is already a decent durability. I wish that I can, like, there's something, like, I wish there was something online where I can, like, just test to see the, stats of, Tinker's tools. Oh, my thing broke. You know, I think that would be very useful. Actually, you know what, let's see. Okay, there's a smeltery calculator. Though there is a Google Sheet, though. Um, though the thing is that it's a Google Sheet planet, like a Google Sheet thing but then you basically put it into there and, I mean, it could work. It is version 0.3 though, so I don't know how much that will, that. Is that a diamond? Exquisite diamond? That. That's the way far away of roads. I improve such temperature you have to use. Hate to use it incorrectly. The fuck does it do? Alright then. Um, you know, also another thing that I could also focus on for actually preventing it from getting destroyed is, or just breaking and then I have to waste an obsidian ingot, is literally just put like mending moss on it. Now, I can't remember how to make mending moss. Uh, I think this makes, yeah, copper. But yeah, I don't remember exactly how to make mending moss. I think it was somewhere around the lines of like, uh, actually, I don't really remember. Oh, well, that won't be easy. That requires going into, Thaumcraft, as well as, Twilight Forest, and those are gonna be a double whammy. I have not done Twilight in forever. Though, it should be good. It should be good for, me to actually, um, could be good for me to actually do stuff on that. Cause uh, be good to actually do that stuff anyways, because the thing is that, you know, the moss will be very important, but I think I get one of them after a quest line. Yeah, because I... Not? That drops beer. No, I thought there was a moss drop. Not there. Maybe it was a shop thing? Hmm... I don't see it. I... That's Steam. I thought you would get it in, I don't know, I remember, like, getting it in one of these quests. Hmm. I guess not. Well, damn. That also puts a wrench in some of the things. Well, not exactly, but you know, it's a bit of a bummer because then I can't exactly easily get mending moss as quick as I want it. It is what it is. At least I'll be able to get obsidianite sooner or later. I just need to actually I just need to make enough steel. You know, I could also go exploring and have the chance to find some steel. Like that one time where I found a block and then I accidentally wasted it for something that did not work. And then I wasted all my steel, which then could have been better used for obsidianite. I do need obsidian though, so that'll not be fun. Because obsidian is not going to be an easy thing to get unless I can level this up to the point where I can actually get a decent amount of like if I can level this up to the point where if I get like to mine obsidian, that would be awesome. Because I'm like one level away. Because I think O5 is obsidian, yeah. You know, an obsidian, obsidianite. Oh, I guess the hammerhead is another level. Unstable, which is not exactly. I mean, I'd put this in here. Put this in the smeltery. Like it's 72, build like it's 72. And that doesn't even give me. Uh, I need the part extruder, and that requires. Uh, whatever. Aeon steel, which is cobalt and obsidianite. Just get obsidianite. No point. Dogbarium, which is blood, ender, and ardite. Osmium, which I don't even know how the hell you get. Palladium is nuclear stuff, I believe. Platinum, which is insanely rare. Endium, I guess it's found somewhere. Appears to be in the end. Hey, guess what? I can't do that, and I've heard that the end is very difficult to get. There's diamond, but that requires envy. Dash. Envy. 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 Look at all these pickaxe heads. Surely I can make them and not require envy. Not like the only option is obsidian or obsidianite. I wish I can just find obsidian in a random chest. I think that's what happened to me one time where I just found obsidian in a chest and I was able to just skip bronze and steel and all that stuff and just go straight to uh you know, getting obsidianite. But it is what it is. Why does black granite take so long to mine? Not need to take that long. Well, anyways, gonna go there. I need to repair this because it's about to break again. I'll most likely be able to get the level up before I actually can, what was it, get the obsidian or get the steel and then turn that into... Actually... Oh my gosh. Go get steel! Don't get steel! Why would you want that? That'll screw you over, I guess. Because of course, steel is only able to mine up to redstone. I don't know how you make it to obsidian, then I guess you're just gonna have to pray that the tier would level up. Cause awesome. Great. So enjoyable. So anyways, I will just I just gotta mine. I just gotta mine and I just gotta mine. As much copper as I can hold. That's insane. I've only gotten 28 pieces of copper. Well, 40 pieces of copper. And I've spent like, I don't know, 30 minutes just mining. And that's because deep slate. This is really making me want to actually get lapis and all that stuff. I have 4 modifiers. And if it takes this long to mine... screw it. Probably also doesn't help when I'm starving and it just decides to give me slowness and weakness. I'm gonna focus on redstone and lapis. I, at this point, don't give a care. And I just need that mining speed and, chance, that luck, to get more, because it's just not gonna be worth it. It's really not going to be worth it. I need that ability just to mine deep slate as quick as stone, or like, as quicker than stone. Quicker would be better, but just at least mine it, rather than spend 5 hours just sitting there, mining a wall of deep slate just to then reach the ores. And it takes like 20-30 minutes for that. I got absolutely nothing from that. I just need all this. I just need this. Literally, it's that trimple. It's that trimple. I don't know why it's like in different versions of like lazurite and lapis and different variants, but it is what it is. It's lapis in the end. You convert this into lapis or just put it in there and it accepts it. It's just GregTech New Horizons basically, but you know, lazurite. You smelt it to lazurite, and guess what? It works. I think. Actually, I don't know if it will tell me if, I don't think it'll tell me if, oh yeah, Circuit Fabricator. Forgot about that. I haven't played GregTech, not GregTech, I mean, Galacticraft in forever. Okay, it doesn't show me on the actual, thing, but it should still work. But I have not played, I have not played, Galacticraft in forever as well. That's something that is... It's been a while. It's been a long while, actually. I haven't played like 1.7.10 in a long time. Besides, like, you know, GregTech New Horizons and stuff like that, but like, you know, I used to play it a lot back when, like, you know, I was very interested in, like, playing HBM and, like, other mod packs and stuff like that, but then I don't really play them that much. So, it is what it is. I just Yeah, no. Wow, look at all those. And, look at all those ores and all that cave. Guess what? I'm not dealing with that cave. Fuck you. Fuck you, I'm not going in there. No. No, no, no plant. No, 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 no. I ain't dying for Lapis. There's Lapis over here. I don't mind sitting in here and just mining it like this. And I also don't, like, I just need, like, a stack or two at most. Like, I don't need that much. I should have enough, bronze to actually keep me, going to, make more. I really hope that Lazarite does give me the, same thing as Lapis, because if it doesn't, I would not be too happy. I do need calcite, though. Because, calcite is very useful. I'm getting thirsty. Ugh. So right now I have like this like I have this flavoring in the water and ugh. It's meant to be a strawberry watermelon flavor. The only issue is that it does not taste like strawberry watermelon and it does not taste like good flavoring at all. So I'm like just drinking and drinking and it's like ugh. What I may have to do is just ditch the flavor. Okay, that should be more than enough for now. I just need enough where I can actually make some lapis. Redstone, I'll have to deal with. And I think it's turning night. Yeah. Perfect timing, I guess. Ooh, the voices, they told me to go home, so I will. I don't want to get destroyed by 3 billion mobs. Ooh. I must actually get steel. I would actually be able to make the better water tank. Alright. Pop this out. First of all, you, and you. Bam, bam, bam. I also get a lot of bricks, which is nice. I'm gonna need the bricks in the end because I am going to need that for the brick blast furnace. Alright, here's the moment of... Pull it out. No point in having this trash. Ah. Yeah, I knew it. Of course, Lazarite does not affect Lapis. Dude. I think I have to crush this. Not cool, man. You have to be kidding me. Ugh. And in my behind. Oh my god, that was a lot. That may be too much. That may be too much. I may not have made too much redstone. Yeah, I made too much. Oopsie daisy. Alright. Gonna pop that in there, pop that in there. And just... You know, I'm still gonna need to make all that much anyways because I went the haste. I'm not dealing with the lack of haste because that is a, annoying. Okay, I'm going to... Bam. Honestly, at 5 durability now, but it is what it is, I don't care. At least I got the haste. I need the haste. I also need to go back and grab more buckets because I don't want to go back and forth because every 3 moments I need water. For the redstone. If I remember correctly, I can just dump a whole thing of, Also, this is, like, filling up nicely now, which is awesome. It's also because I'm not using steam. I'm not making steam, so I'm not using water. But I will make another one just so I can actually increase my, output. The only issue is those pipes are going to be my limiting factor in the end. But it is what it is. Also, I don't think I needed that many buckets of water. It is what it is. At least I have... Here we go. It has begun. Soon. Shock me how many pieces of redstone you get from just the hammer. That doesn't triple it or quadruple it. It, like, does 5 times the amount. Okay, first of all, I'm going to need to grab all the lapis in here. First of all, just at least put the lapis in there so I use up that modifier. When I actually put haste in there, then I won't be, you know, using up the rest of it. Also, while I'm at it, you are going in the smeltery. I need my bronze. And that bronze is going to be very important. Because my fellow Americans, bronze is our lifeline. And, we cannot survive without it. And... ta-da. Now I just gotta go through and bring this up to its max. And use up all of my modifiers. Alright, I'm shocked I still have a lot of redstone. I mean, hey, good. It's good in the end. Now. I wonder, here we go. That doesn't tell me anything. It could, but I just don't want to read. If I just look in here, it's reinforced. Yeah. I may make a bronze tool rod though, because that is going to be essential. That's a tough tool rod. Bronze tool rod should be able to allow me to actually increase my durability. And then I just pop this out. And then ta-da! I need to max this out, but this will also increase my durability to the point where I can actually... No, I waste 2 pieces. So yeah, 285 durability to 356. Okay, it is what it is. At least it works. Now my lapis and my redstone should be able to... Redstone should be able to make my thing mine quicker. Lapis, on the other hand, should allow me to theoretically double my ores. Also appears to have some leftover bronze, but it is what it is. Now I don't want to hear it, so I'm just going to pause it right there. Of course, it all equally went out at the same time, so, yeah. So, actually, I don't need redstone. I need lapis. And also copper, and to make bronze, and copper, and copper, and copper, and copper. And maybe a bit more copper. Just open the floodgates and let all the copper in at the end. I just need copper. You always need copper. To a certain point. But right now, that point is not now. So, let's see. Because, of course, this is what I need. So, yeah. I don't need anything else. I just need lapis. Nothing else, just lapis. If I can, just basically get myself enough. Because of course, you know, was it, lazurite doesn't work as a good substitute for lapis, which is annoying. Also, haste is nice. I'm just gonna... Oh, I already got 46 lapis. Look how look how my luck has been duplicating all this. It was an idiot move to not actually already upgrade things. Because I'm already getting enough for the point where I can just... Now, it's a chance that I can get to, but look at that, I'm already at nearly a stack. And the thing is that then I can just basically be able to actually, then double, my copper. Which then, from the ore block to double of it. And then be able to double it again when I get the macerator. I don't want to do hammer because that takes 5 billion years to do. And then I can then double it again. Actually, no, it's just processing it. I can't double it more at that point. Even though I would like to. it would be awesome. But no. And also the speed of mining this is beautiful. Very difficult trying to discern this, because then, like, you know, all the blues at this point, like, blends together. Okay, that's more than enough. Hold on, I need to eat. Ah, shoot. Hey guys, remember the fact that I was saying that I was running out of food again? Yeah, it's happening. Again. Shoot. Well, fellas, that's not too good. What's also not too good is that's night. And, I prefer not to get jumped by 10,000 mobs. Especially if some of them are infernal, and then they basically can just one-shot me if they're infernal. Ah, bastard. See you sitting there. One day I will kill you. That day is now. I kill you. Hey, hey, no solicitors, no solicitors. Hey, get the fuck out. I said no solicitors. Jesus. I don't want to listen. Swear. Also, since there appears to be no more mobs right now, I'm going to be planting this potato so I can get more food. Not there. There we go. I don't know why that was like 2 right here. But I need those potatoes. Now I got that. I also do need to make myself armor, or just find myself armor. What I need to make is a mob spawner. I think I would actually be able to just do a lot when I actually have a mob spawner. I think, you know, Infernal Mobs gives us like decent amount of things. I would like to get 450, but I think be able to get like 128. I'd say nearly like close to 200, but like 180, 190, which is already really good for what I need. Then I should be able to exactly get my most likely get double of every ore. But also it should ensure that I get 2 ores. 3 would be awesome, but it is what it is. At least I get the ability to get double. Even though it would be awesome if I get like 50,000 of them. But no. At this point I really don't care about, you know, taking the time to actually level this up, because it's like, I'm gonna need to do this. Actually, hold on a moment. One gives 3. I may actually reach 450, actually. Because if one lapis gives 3 of them, and then a stack, that just basically means that, like, triples. So, you know, that's like, was it, 190? No. Yeah, it is 192. I mean, yeah, 192. I think I may just be being a buffoon. But look, it's good. I get more than I was expecting. I should most likely get closer to what I need for this. And that would be awesome. Like, having already 300 lapis is beautiful enough. Now, I would like to get more with the hammer. Or just get a hammer in general and practically just, do it that way, but it is what it is. At least I'm able to get this. At least I'm able to mine. Because if I couldn't mine, then that would be a bit of a pain to actually progress in GregTech, because then, I don't know how people are able to literally be able to make things out of nothing in, Skyblock. Cause I remember, like, seeing this person was like, oh yeah, so this is how I was able to, progress in GregTech New Horizons when there's only no blocks. And the only blocks that were being generated was the blocks from me dying to the void. And it's like, huh? First of all, you have way too much time, as well as... God damn. I respect the effort. $376. 382 out of 450. That's definitely going to get the chance to triple my ores. And that is awesome. Time to go back to the copper mines, because I still need that copper. I won't be able to escape the copper. I'm going to need that copper. And look, the goal was meant to be able to make at least a couple machines get and hopefully make or get close to making a brick blast furnace. We're like an hour and a half in stream, and we have only made one machine. That's not good. That just means that we've just wasted way too much time on actually doing other things rather than progressing on our main goal. So, we need to focus on getting this copper and then get all of the materials that we need. Oh, that's nice. I don't know why black granite is more tough, though. I got 3 ores. Oh, I'm getting 3 ores consistently. This is beautiful. Oh, why didn't I think of this sooner? I could have progressed so much faster if I actually did that. People were like, oh, why would you use Tinkers, Like, why is Tinker such a popular mod? It's because it's so fucking good. You would be slaving in the mines for like 10 billion years if you weren't actually... Oh, I still get one sometimes, but you'd be slaving in the mines for 10 billion years if you want to actually get certain stacks of materials. Tinkers just makes things easier, as well as, 3x3 mining. Mining of big areas really help, as well as the mass amounts of tools that it has that are very customizable. It's amazing. And I don't know how the Minecraft the modding world would be without Tinkers. Actually, you know what would be like a world without Tinkers? Would someone make another, like, a version of it? and then that becomes its version of Tinkers, or would that just be non-existent at all? Because there would be like two paths if Tinkers never existed. It's the, oh yeah, it just, Minecraft mining where it's just annoyingly slow and then you just basically have machines that does it. Or it's gonna be, yeah, there's Tinkers, but it's not exactly Tinkers. It may have the principle of the idea of like, having upgradable tools or stuff like that, but it's not like as it may not be something as exact as what Tinkers was or is. You know, in the end, I always think about in a timeline, if there's a timeline where this thing doesn't exist, it's still going to exist in another way, I would say. It's like if a popular person was like, gone or never existed in the first place. Then yeah, that person will never exist, but the thing is that leads up to the chance of someone worse or someone better being existing in that timeline. I think I think it's like the idea of time cannot exactly change. I don't know. This is more just getting my own belief of like, yeah, there's time, but the thing is, time will like if a time traveler tries to do something, time will try and force it on its track that it wants it to be. And then there's also just the random thought about time of like, is time linear or is time all like is everything happening at the same time but also isn't? Like, the thought of so yeah, time is, right now is right now, and then is then, and future is future. But what if right now is now, then is also now, and future is also now, where everything is happening at the same time? But I don't know, that's getting into a field that I don't really no one knows, but I mean that's getting into a field that I also don't think about that much. You know, there's things that I'm not the person who speculates into that stuff. I think that gets more into like I don't know, would it be quantum physics? What would time fall under? Theoretical physics, quantum physics? Is it under physics at all? Is it, what does it go under? What would people think that it would be categorized as a type of science? You know? You gotta ask the real questions. What if there was a study of time, what would that study be under? Also, I'm shocked how many ores I'm getting from this, and I don't know why I haven't done this. So, reminder for me if I ever want to start a new GTNH run. Don't just upgrade your tools. Don't think, oh, I'll get a hammer and I don't need to waste all that. No, just get it. Once you get the hammer, you can instantly get that stuff, or you can literally just use the pickaxe to instantly get that stuff for you. It's just quicker and easier and better and just generally superior just to get it all done now rather than, maybe later. Just get it. And also tells you to everyone that's also playing GregTech New Horizons. If you don't have tools with like redstone and all that stuff, do it now. It's a life changer. If you were probably looking at a stream like an hour ago, you could have saw how slow it was and now how much of it changed. And how many ores I'm getting. It's beautiful. I am going to do F11, F10, No, F9 is this. F7. Yeah. But I need F7 mob spawning locations. Basically, I'm gonna have to start making sure that they don't spawn. Because this cave is now starting to get to the point where it's getting too big and then mobs will start spawning, and then if they don't prevent them from spawning, then they are going to kill me and I'm going to lose all my things. Ooh, modified. I think I know what I'm gonna get. Because I'm gonna need it. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I think I'm gonna get more redstone. Because I'm going to need the redstone. Also, that just means that it leveled up and I did not get, the the thing. You know, the mining level. Because I got accustomed, you know, mining level 4, I need mining level 5, please, one day, hopefully. Someday in my lifetime to get to level 5 so I can mine obsidian, and then get this obsidian pickaxe, and then I don't need to waste bronze. Or better yet, just get obsidian and then be at the point of making obsidianite. I would enjoy something like that. I just need to not use bronze right now. It's like bronze is a commodity that I can't exactly mass produce or really need to have used in tools. Okay, beautiful. Let me see. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. What I need. I just need to get as many, as much, bronze as I need. Probably do it until my inventory fills, which is not going to be long, because not going to be long because I'm already filling up with deep slate, and then I'm already filled up with, oh, that's it. Now, let me go through this one final thing. I don't really care about having as much deep slate or tough or all of that, because that's not my important thing. I need pyrite. And then I will have to repair my tool first. Well, I think it was already a decent idea to actually, add the, bronze tool rod to it anyways, though. Because then I could still actually be able to, get more, use out of it. Like 100 more uses rather than what it was before. And ta-da! Nearly 2 hours in, and I still haven't exactly reached that goal. I've done a bit. Oh, soon. It's also night. Like, I'm betting it's night. So I'm gonna pre-food up so I can start running. I see so many mobs. Yep. Oh, run! Ah, my knees! Run! Run! Scatter. Don't mind that. Run as fast as you can. That hurts. Oh, great heavens! That was a unfun mob. Something's running as fast as me. Or faster. Ah! That's a mythical mob. That's a... Sleep, 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 sleep. Yeah, die out there, dumbass. Don't want to be out there. Ooh, he went through, he went through, he went through. Anyways, aside from that, I also forgot to, pull out that stuff. But aside from that, ta-da! I now have, I also have a lot of pyrite, but I now have 2 stacks of, copper. Beauteous. Oh yeah, 3 stacks of copper actually, because of the raw copper ore. Calcite's useful because I'm gonna need that for, the production of, the brick blast furnace. Also just gonna put all this in there. That should be able to process that. I'm still gonna need to actually get copper out of this, but the thing is that I'm gonna run through all of that tin, and then that is going to get used up. Fellers, this is it. We're progressing. One thing I don't know why about this quest is that why do you need a steel wrench to remove 10 item pipes? I don't know, I think it's stupid. There we go. That out. That's giving me the bronze that I need. And then once I run out of tin, I will then grab all the copper and then turn that into what I need. I'm going to use up this stack though for redstone. Okay. I mean, I could put a diamond on it with more durability. Oh, that means I have to have a diamond, so, fuck you, I guess. It's already, there we go, 200. Mining speed 28. And I still get a lot of my redstone back. I didn't even need to use, I only used a stack. Beautiful. How beauteous. This is why I should have actually started making this stuff right there. And then I just now... Oh, never mind. Look at that stack of bronze. And now I'm making massive amounts of copper, which then will basically allow me to make red alloy. I only need a bit. I only need just enough to actually start making the production of red alloy. Because I only need 14. I mean, now doing that, 4, 14, that will be 56? Just put some of that tin in there, and that should allow me to actually start producing the, things that I need. Because I just need a bit of copper. And let me add, like, 2 pieces of coal. I just hope that I don't, run out of red alloy before I start making steam. I'll run out of steam before I start... Run out of steam before I use up all the steam that I have in my reserves. English, everybody. My primary language. And my only language that I know. Okay, so I am making steam on here, but the only issue is that now it's being limited by the bronze tank fluid pipes. That's an issue. Not even if we do make enough, we don't have enough transfer speeds. That's all I need in the end right there. Okay, there you go. Beautiful. Actually, I'll hold off. And then I'll just make a wire cutter, and then basically get a press, and then I can make my second tool. I'll also need to go down and grab some amethyst, because I am going to need that amethyst. I would prefer to use that as an amethyst hammer rather than a iron hammer, because that is better. Not like better for like, I mean, it is probably better in durability, but it's also better for resources. And I'm going to need a lot of this, especially if I'm going to like destroy redstone like that. Which won't be, I actually probably won't need that for long because, you know, I'm going to start phasing out tools when I get to LV. After that point. And look how mine I quick. Well, there you go, generally. Miner's backpack. Yeah, there you go, 2 stacks of amethyst. That should be more than enough for a while. Beauteous. You know, when I say the factory must grow, it must grow. And oh, sure, it is growing. This factory will have to grow. There is no way that it cannot grow. It's impossible for it to halt. Once it has started, you cannot stop it. And oh, it's ready. Now it's time to feed the factory. Or, well, feed the beast. Bring my backpack. Yeah, that's why. I was expecting that, you see. But you fool, I was aware that you were going to do that, and yet I win. Alright, 3 iron plates. 2 iron rods. That screwdriver, I need file. I need saw. That's saw. Need file. 2 iron rods. And a iron screw. Ta-da! Think that? No. File. Screwdriver. And a hammer? Hammer screwdriver, yes. Just wrong way around. There we go. Ta-da! For the radius time. That's Damascus steel, actually. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta remember there's other things that I got. Alright. So. Now I have wire cutters. I can now make this stuff. Now the only issue is that, making pistons is going to be interesting. Actually, I'd probably put the obsidian as large plates as well. Unless, bronze large plate is better. No. Obsidian large plate. That's nothing. And nothing compared to obsidianite. Alright, let's focus on this. So first of all, we're gonna need 2. So once we get the compressor, we're just gonna jump into, They're just gonna jump into making a brick blast furnace. I need that brick blast furnace as quick as possible. So when I do that, I get steel. Once I get steel, I get obsidianite. So I am gonna need obsidian, but... I'll get there one day. I'll get there one day. That's... Oh, iron screws would be better. And I got lots of that. And... file. And that's just wooden frame box, which is then... We need a bit more sticks than that. Man. Try that again. There we go. Bam, 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 bam. 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 Screwdriver. There we go. 80th time the charm. Alright, just gonna grab. One, two, three, four. Bam. Bam. One, two, three, da. Bam. Bam. Bam, bam. Bam. I really don't care about the wood. I don't care if it uses more wood or not. I just... Look, I'm at the point where I have more than enough wood that I can spare it. And also, there's no point in just being that, like, that light amount of wood that I need. Oh, I need more. And that. That. Then it's gonna be wire cutter, hammer. And then this. Now the fruits of our labor. Pistons. Now it's time. Somewhat. It's always hammer. It's always hammer. Now it's time. Bellers, say hello to the compressor. It is time to start making things. Also, I'm going to move this, I think. Move the pipe specifically. Where's the pipe? Go in here. No, I'm just being blind. Okay, I'm gonna go like that just because it'll be better. Now, I need hoppers. Oh, right there. I'm gonna need a bit of iron, so I guess this is why I have pyrite! And massive amounts of it from copper mining. Woohoo! Drop that in there. Drop that in there. I got a stack and 32 bronze. Beauteous! Beauteous! Oh, how beautiful. How much I'm winning right now is amazing. Soon, soon, I will reach a bricked blast furnace. And once I do that, oh, the limitless power. That's zinc. Looks like exactly like iron. Like, look at the texture. It's like slightly darkened, but it's exactly the same thing. Mod development, everybody. Oh, it is what it is. We just need the iron. Because we're gonna need a decent bit of hoppers. Right. Now. Bam, 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 bam. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, campers. We need 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're already out of iron. This is why I started putting stuff in there. Okay, there we go. Start pouring out some iron. I'm gonna need it. We're gonna need it. Especially, the hammer, like the plate patterns are gonna need like 2 times the material. And, ouch. You gotta love this very jank setup. And it just works. I always use it by comparator, but I don't think that works. I mean, like, comparators, but, like, I don't think that's gonna be an easy way to do it, because let's see. Pressure plates, nether quartz plates, already two annoying things, because pressure plates requires stone slabs and iron springs, stone slabs or stone, and then you put that too, and yeah, no. Right. Alright, so. Now I'm going to file, bam, plate, bam. Now, was it hammer? Was it this, 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 there? Maybe actually balance it out. There we go. Now we need, that's gonna be, also I need to make more. 1, 2, 4, 5. Gulp, I'm running out of logs. It is what it is, I can make more. I already have more in that chest anyways. Though. I'm gonna need a bit more iron. I just hope I have enough lava. I have like 42 iron in here. Yeah, let me just cook that up. Come on. I think I have enough. Oh yeah, I have more than enough fuel to actually cook through all the pyrite that I put in. So what is this? Compartment? The fuck is a compartment? Oh yeah, beautiful. Beauteous, beauteous, beauteous. Also, hopefully for stream goal for this year, I would like to reach affiliate on twitch.com. So I hope the people that enjoy these streams actually try and, you know, follow, subscribe. Like if you're on YouTube, follow on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, follow. I would like to reach I would like to reach affiliate in my lifetime. And that'll be interesting if I can. I don't know what I would do, but it'll be like, oh, whoopee. Huh. Oh, wrong way. Shit. Ah. I'll just pull all that out, I guess. Another hammer. Da-da. Alright. Basically, I just now wrench this, break this. Ow. Is this? Oh, that's interesting. That's cool. Hot steam comes out of it, so. Or if you just touch the hot steam, it like goes down. That's actually really cool. It's the it's the little details that people don't realize are there. Because technically right now it's leaking out, which is probably not good for my steam production. Probably not good for my steam system right now. But I have to give them props for the detail. Like having an actual open pipe actually be leaking out to the area. Since it's steam, it'll just cool down and not like boil me in the area, so. Then I need the output for the steam to go there. And beauteous. Steam going up. And then this is going up. And the compressor. I'm going to like 3 pieces of coal so I can actually start filling these up. And now it's time. Time, Dr. Freeman. Is it really that time again? Not that I. Oh, I know, that's the wrong thing. Wake up, Gordon Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes. Not that I insinuated that you have been sleeping on the job. No one is more deserving of a rest after what you've done. The wrong man in the right place can make all the difference in the world. So, wake up, Mr. Freeman. Wake up and smell the ashes. Yeah, there you go. I may need to make the macerator. What does the macerator require? They have everything except diamonds, actually. Requires making better tools. Oh, no. No. Fine then. I'll make the shovel, the bronze shovel head. Stupid. Stupid mod. Wasting my fuel. Well, matter of fact, I've wasted all my fuel from cooking that iron. Those 2 pieces of iron was too much. Gulp. I'm just hoping that the creepers are actually not there, but actually in the caves, and hopefully not in here. No. Once I grab the lava, that will be amazing. I would like to actually get like an elevator of some sort, like you know, like Open Block's elevator. That would be nice to have. I got it, bastard. Swear you cry the second that I don't have it. The second I when I don't have it, even though I'm immediately going on there, you immediately cry, boo womp, boo hoo, I don't give a shit. It's like programming. Random line is wigs, like I'm fucking working on it. I'm hungry in a minute. And now I'm getting the effects. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, I'm also gonna need to like, oh shit. Uh, um, there appears to be a slight issue. That issue is that I am slightly out of everything. Gulp. At least I have bronze. And copper. Though. Okay, now I just broke that. Bam. So that trimple. That trimple. There. You happy now? That's off now. I don't want to repair this at this point. I really don't care. Okay, there we go. I get the 2 large bacon sandwich. So now I get access to the steam macerator. Macerator was going to be very important. And also, the press. I just need the compressor. This is very useful for, listening to use. Requires 5 blocks of iron though. Which I really don't have much of right now. Actually, never mind, I do have a lot of iron. I just need to process it. And we'll be doing that now, because I need that done. There you go. Now, these are mostly there. You're still cooking. I'm going to actually put another piece of coal in there, because you're going to need to be filling. You're still filling up. Yeah, you just appear to be slowly filling up. I need to, like, increase these pipes or something like that. That's the issue, is that if I put this into there, then basically I can make a large pipe. But there's going to be a point where I'm going to need something bigger. Alright. Like, say, copper bronze is what we're going for. Food capacity. Steel is nice because it holds a lot more. I may just go for the huge copper pipes. Because, there's the tiny ones. Then there's the large variants. But if I go for huge, that should be able to hold a lot, but also transfer a lot, theoretically. Maybe. I don't exactly know. Now, first of all, I'm actually going to go to the multi-block goals. And here we go. I'm gonna need 400, I'm gonna need 108 clay dust. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, bam, 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 bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because these, when crushed, get into tiny portions. They are very annoying. I wish they can just go to, like, their big powdered form, but sadly no. Alright. Now I need bricks dust. And we only have a bit left now. We're running low on that. So first of all, we already have a decent bit, so we need 432. 112, so 432 minus 112, which is 320. And now 320, actually 320 divided by 64 is 5 stacks. Don't have that much. Slight issue. That's 3 stacks right there, and then we also need to crush all that. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then also the 2 stacks of clay. I'm gonna hold on to the iron. I'm gonna put up my tools now. And don't need this. This. That's the. Oh, I'm just gonna move these two out just so I can actually put these in there. Is. Ooh, it's like actually early day. I will actually go out and collect materials. I do want the excavator shovel though. But that's when I get obstinate, and I don't have the ability to make that right now, so it is what it is. Now, something I may also do is just then start going to collect other ores and other materials. Something I do need to get is actually like iron chests. Hmm. And I'm mostly just tempted just to do it off time and then just, just collect stuff rather than, when 90% of this stream was, just mining, mining, mining. Not very entertaining. Also, that's a note I just passed by. But if I just, mine, remine everything, that will basically get myself to the level on the pickaxe. But also just basically get me all the materials that I really do need, which will be pretty useful. I may just do that. And one day I'll make it to the river. So I can actually progress and start collecting my clay. Hey, look at that. It's the river. I can't believe it. The river. It's finally here. I would like to mine faster underwater, but I don't have a aqua breathing or whatever it was called enchantment. I know that's there in this version. I just need to actually get it. I just gotta collect the material and then go to the next area. Oh yeah, and then of course now I don't have my waypoint, so I don't have that witch spawner and all that other thing. It's whatever. I'll find it again. I can always just look at the past streams anyways to find it. So, it works. I just gotta now collect clay. I mean, I'm already at the point where I'm at where I need to be. But of course, it's GregTech New Horizons. We're gonna need more. We're always going to need more. And then something I also want to get into in GTNH is bees. Like I glossed over it when I was doing my last playthrough was I did a bit of bees. And the only type of bees I made was, I collected a couple bees, tried to do it, realized that I was in a biome that was way too hot, and then just said, you know what, I'll do it next time. And next time never came. Also, that just broke 3 times. But yeah, the next time never went because then I just decided to do this. Though, I heard, well, I'm not exactly heard, but I think that bees are able to produce materials just like how, like the ore chickens were. So that would be very useful. to say, then that doesn't mean that I need to go out and start, you know, mining for things. I could just produce it with bees. And that would be pretty useful. Not useful, a lifesaver. Now I just need to mine. I'm gonna mine this and then just go back. Because, of course, time is against me. And then I also, well, I guess it should be night when I get back to the base, or about to be night anyway, so perfect time to go. Now the long walk back to the base. And the drink. I keep talking so much that my voice is like, oh, give me water, give me water. And then when I drink water, then I'm like, oh yeah, it's that flavor. Ugh. And then I don't like it. It is what it is, though. I'll manage. So, I just keep walking and walking, and I walk 500 miles. And I walk 500 more, and da 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 da. I don't remember the lyrics. No more. I walk, and I walk. Ba da 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 da. You know, I love when you walk 500 miles and then walk them 500 more. What? Walnut, plum, and cherry in the same tree. Interesting. Interesting. Well then. Oh, that just reminds me that I actually need to think about things that I need to do for what was it? Dementia, demented. But it's the one thing I just remember is I need to like get tree for foods. Get all the tree variants for the food production. Because right now I'm at the point where I am out of food. And that is really, really, really bad. Like, it's bad to the point where oh my god, that's a lot of clay. Like, that's bad to the point where I'm gonna be royally cooked. Also, see? Didn't I say I was about to turn night when I reached my base? And I didn't really get much time into this because I didn't load the chunks. Oh yeah, wire cutter. You go into this chest, but why not? I need, like... Where's iron chests? Okay, so... Screwdriver... Hammer... File... Saw... Okay, that's basically it. Now... I'm going to need, bam, 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 bam. Alright, this way now. Because why not? I need to file, then cut, then file again, and then chest it up. That's not what I want. And there. There, there, there. Iron chest, oh yeah. Basically, extra storage. What I may do is also make a gold chest because that will be useful. I may do iron to gold upgrades just because, you know. Sadly, I can't do that way because that's just practically the same thing. But, you know. And then I also can process all the iron that's over here. 127. Beautiful. Now we just turn that into the liquids. Okay. So this will probably be my GregTech chest. So I'm actually going to start moving things over there because I am going to need to actually have a better room for stuff. I think that'll just be primarily my tools and coins chest, I'd say. Yeah, I'd say my tools and coins chest. I need to like start collecting all my coins and such. Like, you know, this, 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 this. You know what? Let's see how bad this will go. I was like, are you sure you want to claim all? Then maybe a lot of items that will drop to the ground. Sure. What is this? I will not do the choices drop because that will prioritize different things. So, first of all, iron plates. Let's just go through. Tools, I'm going to take that. Storage, take the chest. I have to look through there. Do melon. This I'll just grab. That I'll grab. That I'll grab. That's claim. Why didn't it claim all of these? I don't know why I didn't claim all those. Unless it... Oh, I see. I have to go to each page and just do claim all. And also I'm like starting to run out of inventory space now. Remember when it warned you about it's going to fill up your inventory? I think that just happened. Food, 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 food. Damn. Oh my god, I still have more technician coins. Also, I'm just gonna put these right there. Like that until I actually... this... Blow myself up. Oh, jeez. And, let's see. We're going to... Oh, why not? Take XP. I'm going to put this in here. Actually, do I have anything stacked? No. Door, because why not? Loot bags. Ammo. Okay, so these are all the... Take the small bronze. Take the woven cotton. I'll take the leather. I'll take the cookie. I'll take the iron. I'll take the leather. I'll take the candied bacon. I'll take the bucket. Alright, so now I'm currently, like, out of inventory again. So let's do there. Amulet. Tinker's Mask slot. Terminal, quiver, charm pouch, focus, cape. Oh, Tinker's Mask. Oh, I see. Um, I'll hold on to it for now. I'll see if I'll like it or not. Because, you hover over it and then it's just basically too much information. It's like, ugh. Look at that, it's already processed all that iron right there. Oh, right here. Dozen cookies, because why not? And then, like, look at how many technician coins I have. And, like, if I go to the shop, this is beekeeper coins, this is explorer coins, this is technician coins. Ooh, maybe I'll buy that. That's survivor, that's forest ranger, that's blacksmith. These are all blacksmiths. This is explorer, survivor. Nothing's technician. I'm just gonna... I'm literally just gonna spend these for pistons because pistons are just gonna practically be free. There's no point in holding on to them. Like even the quest book says, "Hey, yeah, there's no point onto holding on to these. Your will we will give you more and more while the game progresses. So we recommend you use them up when you get them." And that I find hilarious. Let me find it. Tips and tricks. Mushroom bombs there. Back up your stuff. Too many keys. Pearls. Fine. NEI, 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 NEI. Nobody wants an explosion. What's this? Oh. Digging deeper. How the heck do I find ores? Night, sticks and stones. Where's the flint? Main question. Yeah, what are the coins for? You can use them to purchase things in this line. You have to scold them. If in case you started in a bad biome. Ah, never mind. Not that one. Well, there's some quest around there that says, "Hey, you're gonna get, it. Like you just use up the coins. Don't hoard them, because they're basically going to give you more and more in the future. So there's no point in holding on to them." At this point, I'm just gonna pop these two in there and then put the steak and pork chops because they don't exactly give anything. Like they literally don't. Bam. I am going to need to add more, I'm gonna need to add more things of bricks though, so I'm going to need to actually collect more materials. Oh, I got speed. Not bricks, I mean stone. I need stone. Alright, let's see, what's another thing I need to do? Right. Missed upgrades. I'm gonna make a crafting table. You get that it's a bit different in GTNH. Aw. Okay. Bam. Alright. Now, I need hammer. There. There. Gonna need file saw. For files, we're gonna do 2. Yes. And bam. This. I'll do another iron chest. Um, this is why I can do this. I may also just grab all these and, leave the coins in here, because, there's way too much, man. Because I got way too many coins. It'd take forever for me to actually go through them. And there you go. It'll take me a moment to get used to that. There's like a thing that I can do where I can make sure it's like, okay, if I look at, like, if I shift down, then it'll show me everything. Oh, wrong one. Hold shift, that's holographic screen for all blocks in inventory. And, like, it's useful when, like, doing that, because then, it shows me what I have in there, but there's too much information right there. And then there's, like, also the powders, which is like, oh yes, that's redstone, or is that cinnabar, or is that something? You know. Also, I'm about to run out of coal. So I may start mining some coal. Because I need it. Um Okay. Let me go and actually hold on to this. At least let me hold on to 2 pieces of coal. Because I have a feel, if I remember correctly, I may need to actually grab, at least make 1 piece of coal to make more coal, and then, do all that. Which is, awesome. Oops. I don't want to do that because I'm not even sure if that even works at all. Oh no, Twitch broadcasting, it doesn't work. Not like no one even uses it, because it's not even a part of modern Minecraft. Hell, I don't even think even anyone uses it at all. Oh man, look at the mining speed. And I also just may work, like, while I'm also mining, I'm just gonna also work towards, grabbing everything that I can, as well as, work towards just increasing my, level. Because if I can, get the, upgrade to get, obsidian, and then I would be in the beauteous location. Also, I think I forgot to actually clear my, backpack. It's fine. At least I cleared my other backpack to hold the, stones and all that stuff. Now, I would like to actually get a hammer so I can actually mine so much more. It is what it is at this point. I'll just have to manage with the pickaxe, and also I still need to level this up so I can actually get to the hammer. Because I believe that's the only way I can do that, because steel doesn't have the leveling. Like, if I look, like, if I go look at, bronze, and if I go to the pickaxe head, tin! So, technically, technically, if I do upgrade it to steel, I can, be able to, make what um, make obsidian. So, I could do that option, or I could level it up to the point where it just basically makes, another thing. Hmm. Hmm. It depends how quickly I can reach to it first, I'd say. What I may also do, while off stream is literally just explore the area to find more ore veins. Just so I can actually, say find like diamonds and such like that, because it takes forever trying to like walk around, mine down, that's been like the past 5 streams at this point. Past 5 streams has been exploring, mining down, mining these caves, and then finding out that, I need something else, and then repeating the entire cycle. Like, this is what I've been doing right now. So, So that will be the goal of what I'm going to be doing off stream. Now, I think I'm going to end in like 20 minutes or so once it like reaches 3 hours. But let's just think about the goals right now. So today's goals was not reached, of course, somewhat. We wanted to build a brick blast furnace. We also wanted to build most of the tools of bronze, iron, steam age tools. That things happen. Though one thing that did happen though was that we were able to upgrade our pickaxe. We were actually able to massively increase our pickaxe's efficiency. So our collection efficiency is up to higher points. And then another thing is that we are going to we're going to collect a lot of things, but the thing is that tomorrow I should have all the materials required to make that brick blast furnace. All the coal, all the iron, all the everything. I'm just gonna collect every single ore that I can get, except the ones that we really don't need at all, or they're just like trash ores. Cause yeah, it's not GregTech New Horizons, or it's not GregTech without any trash ores that give absolutely nothing to benefit the player. There's no. It's not a GregTech New Horizons if there's nothing that there's just random trash that fills your inventory. Alright, I think that's good enough. That's like multiple stacks of coal right there. I'll mine more later, but at least I want to make sure I have at least I have everything that I want. Everything that I want, like main progress of like, materials. So first of all, this, because of course, because I can't put it like that. I have to do the fun method. Woohoo! Whoopee! Yippee! Yay! Yeah! And then I'll also probably organize these chests because, oh my god. Look at my chest storage. Look at this chest situation. It's asinine. And then maybe, like, next stream, I may focus on that, but the stream after, what I may do is do it as a building stream, where I actually progress this base and make it look decent. 'Cause, you know, right now, it's just currently stone, cobblestone, dirt. There's this. That's that. That's the entire nice looking bit of the base. It's currently like a lawn base right now, and we don't want that. We're not too interested in having lawn bases. We want functional, nice bases. So yeah, we're at the point where we can basically make steel. We just need to actually oh, that's mass processing. Uh, multi that's forestry. Multi-block goals. There we go. We need this. And, you know, we had the clay, we had the flint, we had the cobblestone, we have the iron, especially now. I just cooked all that up and I have like over, I think like 2 stacks of iron on me right now. I picked that up already. Which I can do that now. Grabbing these two. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. And bam. Alright. And then now I just need to go and grab. Actually, hold on. There we go. I just wanted to make sure that those two are running. Because actually, like, if we were missing a couple extra things, we could have been able to, you know, we would have been able to actually make the, brick blast furnace today. Put that right there. Only issue is we need calcite and quartz sand, and we don't have any of that. Can I actually make the quartz sand? It's like 36. I just put a stack through. Let me grab some. Usually this just breaks in a stack, so. There's the quartz sand, and we see got the clay dust, we got the stone dust, because nice that in there. Oh, you go in there. Yeah, because we need to make a bucket of concretes. The only issue is that we don't have exactly a, like it recommends, work table from forestry, makes it easier. So we may make a, actually, that's not that bad. The only issue is, bookshelves. Because bookshelves requires book, and that requires, you. I'd say I'll hold off for next stream. Though, we've literally made it with, we're at, like, the tipping point to make a brick blast furnace, fellers. We're almost there. And once we do that, we just need the brick dust, we need, the bricks, then turn into brick dust, and then we turn that into compressed fire clay, we compress that, turning into fire brick, and then we just need gypsum dust and then fire bricks, and then turn that some of it into a brick blast furnace, and then we got it. And then okay, we're there. Alright, as I was saying, we're gonna make obsidianite, rather than basically making obsidian head. Alright, so I think that's already just a good telling that, that's already a good telling that let's just probably, end the stream. So, yeah, let's just end it here because, getting late and all. So, I hope you enjoyed your time here. On Twitch, exclamation point, socials will basically give me my link to my VODs as well as my main channel. VOD watchers are like the people watching on YouTube. If you look in the description, that's also my channel. Exclamation point Discord will be where I can actually where you can go to join my Discord. I do stuff in there one day, and that's also in the YouTube description. Uh, I really don't care about really making outros, so hope you enjoyed your time here. Follow, subscribe, the normal stream